What's up, guys? Welcome back into the Millennial Profit. My name's Adam and I'm a full-time reseller. If you're new here, I show you all different kinds of ways to make money. So if you like money, hit that subscribe button. We're headed back out to the warehouse right now where I'm going to unload everything that I listed from over the weekend. And then I'm going to get everything gathered up, package it all up for you guys, and show you everything that's sold, how much I paid for it, where I got it. And at the end of the video, we'll get into the total profit I made on everything. All right, before we dive in, let's go into the numbers a little bit. On my main account, we've got 33 items going out for $1,400, and on my second account, we got 38 items going out for $1,300. As I've talked about a little bit, sales are going to be down this time of year, but it is almost time for Q4, so they're going to be up. So sales are down 2.5%, but still on the second account, we've done over 10,000 in the last 31 days. I can't complain. About 30,000 in the last 90. And then on the main account, we've done 34,000 in the last 90, and then about 12,000 in the last 31. And I'm really trying to balance these out. So I think I'm doing a pretty good job as I just started trying to balance these out this year. So if these are completely balanced by Q4, that would be fantastic. To have those combined 90-day totals at about 60 grand, that's ridiculous. I remember when I hit that in Q4 a couple years ago, and that was like amazing. And now I expect to do 6 figures in Q4. So just follow along. I wish I would have shown those numbers earlier in my videos. I don't know why I didn't. I always talk about the numbers, but I don't actually show it. So I will continue to show those like charts and everything if you guys want to see that. So let me know. And you can follow along and see how much my 90-day total gets up to, or if it goes down, like you never know. Anyways, though, I just wanted to break down those numbers a little bit beforehand. We're going to break down the profits at the end of the video. Now let's get into everything that sold. All right, let's start it off. We got this Scarecrow here that I got at a local liquidation place, an additional 20% off. So I got him for about 90 bucks. Sold him for 300 on eBay. And I already weighed and measured him and everything, and he's going to cost about $35 to ship. It really doesn't weigh that much, and the dimensions aren't that bad. So really good profits there. Next, let's come on over here to the hats. We got this Atlanta Braves hat that we called out in bread and butter. These were $10 each, and I sold it for 30 bucks. We got this Cleveland All-Star Game hat from TJ Maxx for $4, and I sold it for 18. We got this Central Michigan hat for $2 at TJ Maxx and sold it for 18. Seton Hall visor here. Looks like I already took the tag off of this. This was $4. I had a bunch of these. Yes, you do want to take the TJ Maxx tags off unless you like negative feedback. Leave the MSRP tags on. Next, we got this LA corduroy hat here. We called these out in the group as well. These were like between $7 and $8 when we got them. Sold it for 30 bucks. Got this Yankees New Era hat the other day at Burlington for $12.99 and sold that bad boy on eBay for $35. So to explain the whole tag thing, look at that, $12.99 and the MSRP is $46. So why would you peel this tag off? I get that question all the time. Like, do you take the MSRP tags off? No, because usually I'm buying it so low that I'm still giving them a discount off the MSRP. So leave that on and they think they're getting a deal. Next, we got all these in a wholesale lot from one of my wholesalers. All these New Era hats. And then we got 2 Adidas hats. Wholesaled a bunch of those out to the group as well. People are making bank on those. Selling those for $3 a hat to the group, and they sell all day long for about $15 to $18. We got $16 for each of these, and then $16 for each of these as well. Next, every hat here left in this aisle here is from the $5 hat sale that we cooked in the group last year. Sold this Dodgers hat for $25, $25 on each of the Buckeye Leaf hats, $22 on this one, $20, $20, $22, $15, $22, $18, $20. This is from that $5 hat sale as well. Beanies are going to start picking up here as we head into winter. And I sold this for 20 bucks. These 2 were actually from Burlington originally, but I got them in a wholesale lot. Someone wholesaled me out a lot of their eBay store. Sold for $40. And then we sold the pants here for 21. We picked this up about a year or so ago in bread and butter. Chorngus actually called this sale out. These were $5 each. At Urban Outfitters, they had a bunch of long sleeve and short sleeve tees and sold it for 18. Got this from a local deal as well. These were $5 each. I got like 2 full tubs of these bad boys, selling them for $20 each. Those are going to do really good come Q4. This is like a Halloween wreath that I found at a bin store right after Halloween last year. I always hold a bunch of Halloween stuff that I get for cheap and then sell it at retail the next year. Sold it for $22. This guy is actually from a couple years ago. I thought he was going to be hot. He was like $60, $70 at Lowe's. Turns out he wasn't that hot, but they didn't restock him this year, I found out. So I raised the price a little bit. I got like $150 for him. We got this at one of my local online auctions. I haven't been to those in years, but I still have a lot of inventory from it. That's when I was still kind of learning like sell-through rates and everything. But
Still not bad inventory. I paid like 50 cents per pillow and I sell them for $17.99. These are all from my Flipping from Zero series. Not going to give those up because I want you guys to watch that video. I put a lot of time into that series, so you should definitely check it out. Got all those at bin stores. Next, we got this at the eBay going out of business sale for $5 each for Nike football towels. Sold that for 20 bucks. These were from the same sale as well, between $15 and $20 each. Got 48 for the Jordans and got 42, I think, for the Nikes. We got these Sanuk loafers from the Kohl's online clearance event. Shout out to Caleb for calling these out. Those were $15 each. Selling those for between $35 and $40 a piece, depending on the size. We got these Adidas Tira pants that I saw all day long for between $35 and $40, depending on the size. I want to say these went for like 37 or 38, these size smalls. And we cook these all day long in the group. Anywhere between $12 and $15 is when we call them out. This was another call out in the group several months ago. They were going for about 40 bucks. They were $10 on Amazon. It was an Amazon exclusive. They sold out that day. They're just going for like 25 now, but I got several of them and they're still selling pretty well. These I got from a local liquidation store as well. These were like 70 cents each. Got a deal on a bunch of those, bunch of different teams. Someone bought 2 of those for $30. These are actually Logan Paul's first edition action figure. I don't really want to take it out. I kind of opened the one box for a picture, but it's in there snug, so I'm not going to take it out. You guys can see by the model numbers. I picked up 3 of those, listed 2 of them up to sell. Shout out to Smoky Blizzard and Bread and Butter. Called those out several months ago when they dropped. And it was actually a made to order, but I don't think a lot of people knew that they were coming out, so I figured they would be good. I bought 3 of them. Sold these each for $160 a piece, and I'm holding that other one because who knows, it could go up in value. Could go down, but we've already made our money. We had $150 in all 3 of them. We've already made $300 back. Next, you guys know what it is. We got all these American Eagle undies. Don't have that many left. Called those out when those were $5 on sale. Group members have been flying these things at 20 bucks a pop, and that's what I sold all of these at. Next, let's come on over here. We sold all these wristbands. We get $10 for 3 of them. Had like 20 cents each in those. Same with these patches. We got this random cord here. Got a bunch of these at 50-cent day at one of my bins. Just selling those for like 10 bucks. I got this in that deal where I'm splitting the profits with someone on all their old video games. Sold that for 10 bucks. These I got from the Kohl's clearance event, so an additional 50% off of $9. Didn't want to check out with these if you guys remember that video, so we found some other stuff because I didn't want to just check out with these. But anyways, I sold these for $35. Always be looking for these like jockstrap underwear. They always sell really well, whether you want to buy them or not. Next, we got these Carrot Crocs. We called these out in the group at $25 each. Sold those for $60 on eBay. I sold these for $43 on eBay, and those were $12 from the East Bay clearance event. We cooked those like crazy. I actually just called these out the other day. They were a hold for winter, but I already sold a pair at $35. Those were $15. Come winter, those bad boys will go for like $40 to $50 all day long. Just trying to move some volume now before winter. This was from one of my local online auctions as well when I used to go there. It would have been like 50 cents or $1. Just a car seat cover for the Jaguars, and I sold it for 20 bucks. These were from that wholesale deal I did with all these clothes right here. If these were new, they'd go for about 80 to 90, but they are slightly used, so I listed them that way. Still sold them for $50. Free runs are always money, so definitely look those up if you can get them at the right price. Next, we got these cleats from Burlington for $25. Sold them on eBay for $70. We got these Bengals shoes for $50. Picked up a bunch of pairs of these. If you guys have seen a couple of my Burlington hauls, had to pay up for those, but I sold them for $110 plus eBay shipping. Next, these are from the Kohl's clearance event as well. I didn't even look these up. Half off of $17. Don't even need to look those up at all. And I just sold these for like 40 bucks. They're a really small size, but I had nothing in them. Next, I've been selling a lot of these Realtree Crocs. I've gotten them in 2 different clearance events. One was $24, one was $30, and I sold this pair for $60. We've got these Converses that were a volume play from Kohl's. Those were like $20 in an online clearance event. Selling those all day long for 50 bucks. And then shout out to Attaboy and Bread and Butter. He caught out these like $22, $25 Skechers in the group. And those sell all day long for like 60, 65 bucks on eBay. That's my last pair. I've moved all 9 that I picked up. So that is everything that sold this weekend, guys. Now I'm going to get everything packaged up and I will get you guys the final numbers. All right, there we have everything going out from over the weekend. Running down those final numbers on eBay, we sold 71 items for $2,785. On Mercari, we sold 3 items for $73, and that's it. No Amazon this weekend. For a total of 74 items sold this weekend for $2,858. Now, as always, to get our total net profit, we need to take out all of our costs. So take out our shipping of $400, our fees
of $427, and our cost of goods sold of $682 to give us a total net profit this weekend of $1,349. Again, all glory and honor to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I would not be able to do this without him in my life, and I'm truly grateful and blessed to be able to share it with you all. If you heard me mention a couple times in this video, Bread and Butter, that is my personal Discord leads group. If you're interested in that, you can check that out. First link in the description. Keep on hustling, guys. Q4 is right around the corner. There's money to be made everywhere. Let's go get it. Thank you for watching The Millennial Prophet.